guys, how are you doing today? That's good. Me? I'm really hungry, but I would much rather just hang out in the sun in this hammock than have to go eat some food and prep that food. I mean, plants photosynthesize, right? And all they need is sunlight, air, and water. But I wonder how they actually do it. Let's go find out. Come on. I'm in a forested area because I want to know how these plants are photosynthesizing to make their own food. Remember, plants need air, sunlight, and water to survive. There's lots of air around, I can feel the breeze. There's a lot of water, there's a river nearby. And the next thing is sunlight, and we're kind of in the shade. So if you look, these plants actually have bigger leaves because the tops of the leaves are what are getting the sunlight. And the bigger the top of the leaf, the more sunlight that gets in. But for me as a human, I don't think I have enough sunlight. So let's go to a place that has a little more sun. All right, I'm here. I'm at a desert location trying to get as much sunlight as I possibly can. And there is plenty here. But it's still not working. And I'm still hungry, so this is obviously not going to work out. But while I'm down here, this is actually a really good place to talk about how the plants get their carbon dioxide into their leaves. And that's actually from underneath. If you flip over a leaf, there are little tiny molecules, and those have space for those CO2 molecules to come in, mix with the sunlight, and start the process of photosynthesis. But I'm still hungry. So let's go try one more place. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's not enough water here. Let's go find somewhere that has a little more water. We're here at the river because at the desert there was not nearly enough water. So I'm standing here with my feet in the water trying to soak up that water so that I can photosynthesize. And just like my friends around me, these little plants, they have their roots in the water too, and they are also soaking up that water so that they can photosynthesize. And I have plenty of water, I have plenty of sunlight, and I have plenty of air because I have the breeze all around me. Why is this still not working? I don't know. Let's go home and let's think about what we've learned, and maybe we can find a solution. We're back, and I ultimately wasn't able to photosynthesize. I still have to eat to get the energy that I need to survive. But it was still pretty cool learning about the plants, about how the sunlight goes into the tops of the leaves, and then it mixes with the CO2 that comes from goes into the bottom of the leaves, and then ultimately mixes with the water that gets soaked up by the roots of the plant. That's still pretty cool, and even though I wasn't able to photosynthesize, a plant was, and that's pretty awesome. Thanks, photosynthesis.